Every day we spend a few moments, precious moments with each other, day after day. And I share some thoughts with you. Thoughts are shared in sentences in some language. They're perishable, forgettable, but they leave behind a message, a taste. That peace is a reality. It can be experienced. Fulfillment is a reality. It can be experienced. Life is not meaningless. Life is extremely meaningful. We have to find meaning in it. And to be seeking meaning in it is called spirituality. All our shastras, all our darshans, all philosophy is all about being able to experience the essence of life, the taste of life. Life is not as tasteless as we seem to have made it. It is very tasty. You should have appetite for that taste. We are all equally human, and in fact, equally divine. Divinity is not an esoteric, ununderstandable subject. You should have longing for it, seeking for it. Otherwise, we will die in suffering only, looking at what people say. People is just a herd of sheep. We are also a herd of sheep till we are able to experience that what is called fulfillment. So if you're seeking fulfillment, then you'll have to stop bothering about what people say. They have not yet developed that seeking. You have developed that seeking. You will become definitely, immediately abnormal in the eyes of people, because they considered normal is jumping into the well and dying. But you have found out that no, I don't want to jump into the well and die and perish. I want to taste life. If you're sure about it, then let's walk hand in hand. I am there to convince you that there is light at the end of the tunnel. And the moment you start walking towards light, you will start experiencing it. You don't have to reach the sun. You just have to face the sun and you will start seeing light. I am as much a human as everyone else, everybody else. But I was born with this intense longing for this drunkenness, for this intoxication called life. Life is an intoxication. We have not yet learned how to experience it. It doesn't require any intoxicants. It is in itself intoxication. I was born with that longing, equally human as everybody else is. I also need all that everybody else needs. But much more than all that everyone else needs, I needed intoxication. I used to try all the intoxicants wanting to get drunk, but no, that doesn't help. That just gives you headaches. It makes you miserable. All the pleasures of life, they make you miserable. Actually make you, they belittle you, they embarrass you. You start experiencing yourself. You say, oh, what am I doing? Am I a dog to be doing all this? You fall in your own eyes when you do those silly things which the world does to please itself. So, because I didn't want to belittle myself, I didn't want to carry on embarrassing myself, weaken myself. So, I was fortunate that my guru showed me light, how to taste life. So I took shelter of the Shastras. Call it any Shastra, be it Quran, be it Bible. Interpret them properly. In love with your Guru. Without love with the Guru, Shastras are meaningless. So love your Guru, love your Ishwar, and now open Bhagavad Gita. I assure you, every sentence will take you to moksha. Then open your Guru Granth Sahib and you would see light. Without love for your Ishwar, without Krishna being in your life, Bhagavad Gita is useless. Because after all the scriptures are not knowledge, they are love condensed into some forms of sentences to be able to convey love to you. God has become this creation so that you can experience love, but you are unable to. So he becomes Shastras so that you can experience love, but you can't. So he becomes a Guru so that you can experience love. Now becomes a possibility. Because now you can relate with him. Though he is not a human, by and by you realize that you are also not a human. You are also equally divine. Hare Ram. And that relationship is called bhakti. It's not called love. It's called bhakti. Because this love is not for a human. This love is for some otherworldly phenomenon. Otherworldly phenomenon. Guru is not a human. Though he looks as much like a human, he also eats, he also grows old, he also goes to sleep, he also has his regular requirements of life. But he lives in another world. Constantly lives in another world. And he gives you glimpses of that. That how is he all the time in that world? He gives you every day proofs of that he all the time stays in another world, which is always bright, it's always light. There are no questions, there are only answers. So that you realize that it is an achievable goal. It is not mere imagination. Whatever is written by Kapil Muni or by Patanjali or by Vedavyasa is absolutely valid forever. It is not science which will keep changing. It is not the world which will keep changing. But somebody needs to enforce this belief in you to keep walking this path with conviction. Don't leave the world, stay in the world, but believe that there's another world also. And that another world is not geographic. Geographic means it's not in Haridwar or in Amritsar or in Puttaparthi. Geographic. No, it's within you. And it will be experienced only by love. अगर हम कहें और वो मुस्कुरा दें, हम उनके लिए जिंदगानी लुटा दें. What does it mean? अगर आपके मुख पे, आपके चेहरे पे वो मुस्कुराहट दिख जाए जो अदरवर्ल्डली है, तो आप मोक्ष को प्राप्त हो जाए. At least for that moment, then you will not forget that it's a possibility. It's not an imagination. At least for that moment. And that moment will gradually become momentous. It will no more stay momentary. It will become eternal, it will become sempiternal. Shashwat, it will become Nitya. It is achievable. Don't waste your time. Mala is one way, is definitely a way. How did my longing, after all, finally translate into this realization, this experience? With Mala only. At the age of 30, I got convinced that it's a doable feat. It's achievable. Just got convinced. So all those intoxicants immediately dropped. Immediately. From the day one, I was a vegetarian, I was a non-drinker, I would be within myself. People, the whole world called me abnormal. But with hands folded, I said, please accept me the way I am, but I want to carry on walking this path. I have tried the other path well enough. So nobody can now change my course. So I carried on with Mala so intensely, with every breath, I would recite Hare Krishna. With every breath, maybe 5 to 6 times, because breath is 16 per minute. But this Naam is 60 per minute. All the time. I would continue for years. And if I forget, I would get migraine, I would get vomiting. Even for a while. Because even for a while, if I am not reciting, naturally I'll come down to earthly existence. So I had found it unbearable. Earthly existence was unbearable to me. Unbearable, worse than death. So I wanted to stay in another world. So I wanted to de-link from this world and its sufferings. I carried on. Hare Krishna, 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 madly, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. You look actually mad if you're all the time doing this. The world will start worrying about you. All your well-wishers will worry about you. But you have chosen a path. A friend of mine, she met me in 2017. And in about 22, in 5 years' time, she decided to settle down in Brindavan. Well, not that I told her to settle down in Vrindavan, because I often say it's not a geographic place, it's in your heart. But well, she settled down in Vrindavan. Now, 3, 4 years she's in Vrindavan. She's a doctor. Now, the whole family and everybody is forcing her to get out of that. What have you done to yourself? Come out into the world. And she, in that confusion, wanted to spend a while with me on the FaceTime yesterday, and she asked me, what should I do? I said, do I need to tell you? You can change your direction anytime, or you can continue to walk in the direction which you have chosen. So if you have taken a decision that I want to be in Vrindavan, then why should anything and anyone be able to change this decision? I mean, I am nobody to guide you. If you've taken a resolve, and if this resolve is strong enough, take a decision yourself. Because when you fall in love with open eyes. But when you have already fallen in love, then your eyes are closed, then you are blind in love. Now, how can you change your decisions? You've already given your heart to Vrindavan, then you carry on being there now. How can you change? So, I was fortunate that my Guru never left my hand. Actually, Guru never leaves your hand. He never leaves you. He is always seeking you. You only can leave his hand. He can never leave your hand. If he leaves your hand, then he was not a guru. He was not your guru. Forget about it. Have another guru. But a guru will never leave your hand. Not in this life, but in next life also. Because he is Kalen Anavachedat. He is an Akali. He is beyond time and beyond names and forms. He will adopt some form to catch hold of you, but he is not a form. पंथ दसावा नित्य खड़ी मुंद जो जोबन बाली राम राज्य हरि हरि नाम चिताए गुरु हरि मार्ग चाली गुरु ने क्या कहा हरि हरि जपते रहो वो कोई भी गुरु यही कहेगा उसने तो नहीं कहा मेरा नाम जपते रहो हरि हरि नाम चिताए गुरु हरि मार्ग चाली when I met my guru he is famously I often say known as God. But he sent me to ISKCON temple to take mantra. And I took the mantra as Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Well, but then I questioned him after some time when I came to senses that, oh, why did he give me this naam? You know, he is himself God. Vaheguru, Vaheguru. Hari Hari Naam Chitaye Guru हरि मार्ग चाली। मेरे तन मन नाम आधार है, हाउ मैं बिख चाली। So then you become Namdev. You all the time immersed in the ocean of Nam. And Nam finally, once you actually experience that love called Nam, it'll take you beyond all knowledge, beyond all words. It'll take you to that world which is Chahat Desh. चाहत देश से आने वाले ये तो बता कि सनम कैसे है। हरे राम, वाहेगुरु। There is a world which is called Brahmalok, which is called Sachkhand, which is called Swarg. Within this world, not after death, before death. Experience it and bless yourself. हरि हरि नाम चिताए, गुरु हरि मार्ग चाली। मेरे तन मन नाम आधार है, हम मैं बिक चाली। You, all religious people, they look far more confused than somebody sitting in a club and drinking his whiskey. Why? Because they try to put their feet in two boats, become completely unstable. Even to sit in one boat, stand in one boat is difficult because your boat is moving. But you, all religious people, they put their feet in two boats. But a focused one jumps into one boat, doesn't even stand there, he just sits down, he never moves. And the boat takes him because he's convinced that I have chosen the right boat. Finish this life, over. बहुत जन्म बिछड़े थे माधो, ए जन्म तुम्हारे लेखे। सब किछु छोड़ प्रभु तुम्हें त्याया, बात बन जाएगी। Focus is required, intensity is required. Hare Ram, that's called bhakti. Hare Ram.